Good morning, my dear students. So in this particular lesson we are going to solve some questions from practice set 2.1 of chapter number 2, Pythagoras theorem. Okay, so we will start with the very first question. What is the question? Identify the Pythagorean triplets. So a numbers in the form of group, okay, three numbers are given. We have to identify whether the group of these three numbers are a Pythagorean triplet or not. Okay, so how we can identify whether the given numbers are triplet or not? So what we can do? So I will solve sub question 1. So the question is, the three numbers are given 3, 5, 4. So I can write that three numbers as it is 3, 5, 4. Okay. Now I will write down the squares of all these three numbers. So first I will write the square of 3. So 3 square is nothing but 9. 5 square is 25. And 4 square is 16. We have written the squares of all the three numbers. Okay. So we will see whether the sum of two smallest numbers, okay, is equal to the sum of the biggest number in the square. Okay. So 3 square is 9 and 4 square is 16. So we can write that 9 plus 16. What is it? 9 plus 16 is nothing but 25, right? So 9 is nothing but 3 square, 16 is nothing but 4 square, and 25 is nothing but 5 square. So we have got 3 square plus 4 square is equal to 5 square. So if this is the case where we are getting the sum of the squares of smallest number equal to the square of the biggest number, then the given numbers, that is 3, 5, 4, is a Pythagorean triplet. Okay, so therefore we can write 3, 5, 4 is a Pythagorean triplet, is a Pythagorean triplet. Okay. Now we will see the another sub question. What is the question? There are three numbers 10, 24 and 27. Again we will find the squares of these numbers. So the numbers are 10, 24 and 27. So 10 square is 100. 24 square is 576. Okay. Then 27 square is 729. Okay. Now if I take the sum of smallest square of the sum of smallest number, so 10 square plus 24 square is equal to, so 10 square plus 24 square, that is 100 plus 576. So it is nothing but 676. So we got 10 square plus 24 square is equals to 676, which is not equal to 729. Okay, 10 square plus 24 square is not equal to 729. Okay, as it is equal to 676, that means it is not equal to 729. So we can write, therefore 10 square plus 24 square is not equal to 27 square. Now the sum of the squares of two smallest number is not equal to the square of the biggest number. That means this is not a Pythagorean triplet. So we can write 10, 24, 27 is not a Pythagorean triplet. Okay. So in this way we can find whether the given group of numbers are Pythagorean triplet or not. Okay, now we will see the another question from the same practice set. So now we will see the question number 3 of practice set 2.1. What is the question in figure? So one figure is given. Okay, there is one triangle, that is triangle PQR, where angle QPR is 90 degree. Okay, it is given to us that angle QPR is 90 degree. Okay, then one segment is drawn, that is PM, which is perpendicular to segment QR. Okay, the value of PM is given, that is 10, and the value of QM is given, that is 8. What we have to find? We have to find the value of QR. Okay, this is our task. We have to find the value of QR. Okay, what else is given? That QM and MR, the sum of QM and MR will give us QR. Okay, as the points QMR are collinear points, okay, lying on the same line, and in the form that is Q is before M and M is after Q and before R. Okay, so QMR ये 3 पॉइंट्स है, कोलिनियर पॉइंट्स है. QM प्लस MR अगर हम लोग लेंगे तो हमें क्या मिलेगा? QR मिलेगा. Okay, so now how we can find this? First we will write down the given in triangle PQR, angle QPR is equal to 90 degree. So angle QPR is given 90 degree, and what else is given? That segment PM is perpendicular to segment RQ. Okay, so as we see that PM, which can be considered as the altitude of this right angle triangle QPR, so we can use here geometric mean theorem. Okay, so by geometric mean property or theorem, geometric mean, by using geometric mean we can write that PM square. So PM is the geometric mean of QM and MR. So we can write PM square is equals to QM into MR. Okay, so we have the value of PM, that is 10. So 10 square is equal to, what is the value of QM? It is 8 into, we don't know what is MR. Okay, so 10 square is 100 is equals to 8 into MR. Okay, therefore MR is equals to 100 upon 8. Okay, so 8 ones are 8, 8 ones are 8. Okay, it remains 2 and 2 0 20. So 8 2s are 60. Point remains 4 4 0 40. So 8 5s are 40. So we got MR is equals to 12.5. Okay, what is the value of MR? 12.5. But what we have to find? We have to find the value of QR. Okay, so the value of QR will be, what will be the value of QR? It is going to be QM plus MR. What is QR? It is the sum of QM and MR. So the value of QM, it is given to us 8. We have find the value of MR, that is 12.5. Okay, so 8 plus 12.5 is nothing but 20.5. So we got the value of QR as 20.5. Okay, so this is the required answer. So in this particular lecture we have solved question 1, 2 sub questions from the question number 1, and we have seen question number 3. Okay, question number 2 and the remaining sub questions of question number 1 is going to be your homework. From homework and this classwork, both the works you have to write down in your notebook. Okay, in the next lecture we will solve another questions from the same practice set 2.1. Okay, until then, goodbye.